Well, I was wrong about the name. I was really hoping for it to be called the iPhone 9, but it's not. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Apple Leaks, where, well, I don't really have a slogan yet, still thinking of one. But, got some really important news today. The iPhone SE, the second generation iPhone SE, was released today. Yeah, I said SE. SE. I am horrified by it. I even tweeted Tim Cook, I was like, why did you guys name it this? Why didn't you guys just name it iPhone 9? Because it would make it much more simpler for all these phone case and screen protector companies to put on their box compatible for iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9 instead of 6, 7, 8 SE. It doesn't make sense. But Apple is Apple. They do their own thing. It's fine. iPhone SE was released today. Second time saying that. It is in the same shell or casing as the iPhone 8 with upgraded internals and all that. And it's actually got more features than you think. It's pretty nice. It comes with three colors, the black, white, and product red. Now, the white comes with the black screen, and it looks beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love the white with the black screen. Instead of product red contributing with HIV and AIDS, they are contributing to the people who have lost their jobs due to the current pandemic that's going on. It's still a cool looking phone. Cheap too. So let's get right into the specs. Now it's got the A13 chip, same one that's in the iPhone 11. It's still very powerful. It doesn't have as much RAM as the iPhone 11 does. The 11 has, well, the regular 11 has like 4 gigs of RAM, 4 or 5, and then the 11 Pro and Pro Max have 6 gigs of RAM. Yeah, it's pretty much cutting the RAM in half for the Pro models, or from the Pro models. Now it does have the same camera as the iPhone XR. Same front-facing camera too. So it's a 12 megapixel rear camera, portrait mode, 1.8 f aperture. I think. I don't know if it's different for the. I can't remember if it was different for the XR or not, but yes, the iPhone SE does support portrait mode in the both rear and front-facing cameras. The front-facing camera is the same 7 megapixel camera as the iPhone XR, so it pretty much has the same cameras as the XR and all that, but with 6 lighting effects instead of 3 for both. So I found that pretty surprising, since it has the same one as the XR, and the XR only has 3 lighting effects. But the camera UI is the same UI as the iPhone 11 that Apple introduced, and I find it annoying that Apple didn't implement that new UI for all the other Apple products in a software update, because it's a user interface. Like, we get it. You're trying to like show off the camera and all that. Yes, I know, but I just find that annoying, and I hope it gets redesigned in iOS 14, because right now it's looking very plain. Now, instead of 3D touch, it does have haptic touch. Apple is starting to progress with haptic touch more in their products. 3D touch was a pretty expensive thing to do for Apple. Just building it and getting the parts for it were expensive, and Apple didn't want to deal with that anymore. They were losing revenue for it, from what I've heard. But it does have haptic touch, cheaper. It also has a dual SIM card tray. I don't think it really has the tray. I think it's just a physical SIM card and eSIM. So I don't know. I'll have to do more research into that. I will tweet an update on that. So prices start at $399 for the 64GB model, $449 for the 128GB model, and $549 for the 256GB model. Apple did fully release a couple other Apple products, like the new Smart Keyboard for the 2020 iPad Pro and $700 wheels for the Mac Pro. $700. I don't understand. They're wheels. Like tires, car tires cost that much. The iPhone SE might ship with 13.4.1. Apple is currently doing developer betas for 13.4.5. Speaking of iOS 13.4.5, developer beta 2 got released today. I haven't seen anything new so far. I will give you guys updates on that later on in the future. Same with watchOS 6.2.5 developer beta 2. It makes sense that Apple will ship with iOS 13.4.1. The current released version of iOS is 13.4.1, obviously, and it only makes sense how Apple releases a phone while 13.4.1 is out and release it with 13.4.1. Pre-orders are going to be Friday, and shipping dates will be most likely Wednesday of next week, maybe even Tuesday. I will not be doing an unboxing video as much as you guys think I will. I will not. I seriously, honestly do not have $400. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. 9to5Mac did put the iPhone SE wallpapers up on their website. I will leave a link to that down below in the description if you guys want to check those out or download them. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya.